Alright, I think we're live. Tonight we're going to be doing something very different. Very different. We're playing a Halo mod. Halo 3, I guess technically Halo ODST. ODST is just like an expansion of the Halo 3 engine, so I think that's what a lot of modders are kind of opting to use instead of the Halo 3 engine, just because it has a few more features. But it really is just kind of a Halo 3 mod. And that is Halo New Covenant. So Halo is a series that I quite enjoy. Obviously, it doesn't have kind of the snappy, very visceral action of Quake or Doom or like Half-Life. Is a lot slower, but it's more about kind of epic battles and large-scale scenery and you know, riding around in tanks and jeeps and not jeeps, warthogs, you know, flying banshees and all that. It's a fun game series. I think they're pretty fun games. I know a lot of people don't like them, and that's okay. But I've always had fun with the original Halo trilogy. I enjoy them quite a bit. Halo, unfortunately, after the original trilogy, goes downhill very fast. I guess there's Reach. Reach is kind of like a spin-off thing. But after Reach, once 343 took over, you have like Halo 4. I've never played Halo 4. I've never played Halo 5. Those games look like fucking dog shit. I don't want anything to do with them. And I've heard nothing but like bad things or mixed things at best. And then you also have Infinite. I tried Infinite some time back. Actually, I think I have a few clips, like some old streams. If you dig very far back in my my stream archive on this channel, there are some Halo Infinite streams. That game was okay, but just had a lot of issues at launch that took a long time to kind of sort out. 343 in general has kind of been doing a really bad job being the developers of Halo. They don't really know what the fuck they're doing, like, at all. They just like keep stepping on like landmines. They just cannot succeed in any possible way. Even the Master Chief Collection, I think it's easy to forget that the MCC was kind of a piece of shit when it first launched, and it took a very long time for them to kind of sort out the MCC, because it was just like in such an abysmal state for so long. Of course, when it launched on PC, it was like totally fine, but when it first came out on Xbox, like way back in the day, it was not a good spot. But yeah, 343 doesn't really know what they're doing. I will say, the only good and positive thing you can really point to with 343 has been they've been pretty okay custodians of Halo. When MCC came to PC, well, sometime after that, they gave the community a lot of tools that they previously didn't have. I think it might have been the dig site team in particular that gave the community these tools. I guess 343 had to allow it, so I don't want to like take all the credit away from them. But the dig site team, with 343's approval, I think kind of put out a lot of these development tools. So now we have, you know, full map and modding support for Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach. Actually, I don't know if Reach is included. Not sure about that one. But I know 1, 2, and 3 plus ODST have like full mod support now, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, you can make everything from custom multiplayer maps to custom, like full custom campaigns. Now I've seen some of the Halo campaign stuff coming out of the workshop, and they all seem kind of low quality, if I'm being honest. So a lot of the more interesting things have been like campaign overhauls. People have been like making like multiplayer maps and stuff, but it's just kind of like whatever. A lot of the campaign stuff that looks really interesting is just like there's like rubies rebalanced for Halo CE. There's obviously Halo 2 on cut, which adds in a lot of the like cut content from Halo 2 and cut maps and stuff. Just tries to restore all that. You even have things that the dig site team themselves put out, like the Halo 2 E3 demo that they restored. I think they also restored like a Halo 2 mission that was cut. There's also stuff like Cursed Halo, so it's a lot of stuff that's either like based on the campaign and just changing it up in some way, like Cursed Halo, or like rebalance mods with like extra content, like kind of vanilla plus type stuff, or stuff that is based on vanilla, like Cursed Halo, or like multiplayer maps. And a lot of the things that are like completely custom that I've seen, like new areas built from the ground up, have been kind of iffy. There's a couple that seem kind of cool, but nothing that is really made me want to go out of my way to play it, except for this. This seems really interesting. So I guess that brings us to kind of what we're playing here after rambling for 5 minutes. This is Halo New Covenant, which is a campaign mod for Halo 3 ODST. Halo New Covenant takes you on a journey after the events of Halo 3 in a new direction. So this is kind of like an alternate timeline type of thing, where so obviously Halo 4 exists, right? So this is kind of like an alternate timeline sort of thing, where kind of a what if this happened instead of the tragedy that is Halo 4. I don't even know if Halo 4 is that bad. Like I said, I never played it. I've just heard bad things. Also, Master Chief looks really weird in that game, so... Campaign includes campaign missions designed from scratch. Everything I've seen looks really impressive so far on that. Custom cinematics, which is something that I'm really interested in. Custom voice acting, which seems really interesting. And then up to 4-player co-op support. And I'm just going to be playing this solo. Here's one mission. Go to the next mission from there. Gets around an MCC audio glitching bug. On the 3rd mission, try to follow the Marines and do not do anything crazy. That's really specific. On the 3rd mission, try to follow the Marines and do not do anything crazy. Running ahead or doing anything weird can soft lock the door at the top. I don't know what he defines as weird, but okay. Duly noted. Thank you. Thank you, Caboose. The author of this, by the way, is Caboose 1066. I assume that's a red versus blue reference there. Anyways, yeah, let's just get started. Let's just hop in. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna play. I think these are all about an hour long, so maybe we do like one mission a stream or something like that. Or maybe we just knock it all out in one sitting. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna be playing on Heroic, by the way, as God intended. No skulls. Alright, let's get to it. Hopefully this just... I should have tested this before I started the stream. This would immediately crash my game. And that could cause problems. But it looks like it doesn't. Hopefully.
This hillside will remain barren. A memorial to heroes fallen.
I think this is a custom
They
cinematic
ennobled
here.
all of us.
Or maybe this is the end of Halo 3. I guess spoilers for Halo 3.
I remember how this war started. What your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you. But...
This
you
looks
have
really
my
stiff. I know something... I know this hillside...
by
This scene here happens in Halo 3, but... I don't know if this exact cutscene takes place. So maybe I'm just shitting on like a Bungie cutscene right now.
I would like to see our homeland. To know that it is safe.
Fear not. For we have made it so. Take us home.
That's not Keith David. The guy doing Lord Hood sounds pretty good. But Keith David's a little off. Yeah, I think that might have been a custom cutscene. I don't think that was the exact ending cutscene of Halo 3. That looked like really stiff.
Engineering confirms jump preparations are nearly complete. We shall leave soon. Get us back on track.
I agree.
Uh-oh. good. I think it's just like the animation of the character animation looks a little off. Yeah, like him walking there just looks a little weird, a little stiff.
Cruiser off our starboard bow. They're heading straight for us. No communications.
That is not one of ours. Arbiter.
Prepare for boarding. Jim Master, they have disabled our offensive measures. All plasma cannons are offline.
Engineering. Cycle weapons power. Get our countermeasures online. It sounds like they have arrived. We do not have much in terms of crew, Arbiter.
Then a fight. Where are the odds?
To arms, then.
All right.
Brothers, we're all
That's
warriors
a
of
grenade.
Helios.
It's melee.
Now it is time to prove yourselves. Do not let them take this bridge. They will not have the shadow of intent.
It's a flashlight. What is my... There we go, okay. Just trying to figure out my keyboard. I'm gonna write the needler isn't super great and Halo 3, so I don't want to grab that. What we got over here? Plasma rifle. Carbine. This area looks really nice though.
You will learn the price of your honor! I think it's over. They are upon us!
Oh wait, that's one of my guys. Those are my guys too. Okay.
Arbiter, we can hold the bridge. Get to the reactor and secure it. Everything is for naught if they take the reactor.
Oh hey, the look what's down here. The brute blast pistol. That's cool. That's a Halo ODST thing, and 3 originally didn't have those, I believe. Where is there more carbine around here? Over here maybe? There we go. I'll just run with that and the sword. Let me change one of my keybinds real quick. What do we got? It's on 3. Previous, oh, let's change grenades. Select next grenades, change weapon. Okay, let's change this to... Let's swap these. 1, 3. Okay, cool. 3 is just a more natural key to swap weapons compared to 1. I guess 1, like, I don't know. I'm just more used to 3 with the index finger. 1 kind of requires you to... Oh, hey, look at that. Take the sword.
Attention, lower control levels are broken. Avoid this area.
Well, actually, I have no idea how Halo 3 or any of the Halo modding works. But this is all very impressive. This looks nice. Like I said, some of the stuff that I've seen doesn't look nearly as good, or is just kind of based on existing assets. shit out of that jackal. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. What? I didn't hear beeping or anything. I just kind of died. I think there was a jackal. Well, those weren't jackal snipers. They just had carbines. I'm supposed to hang back a little bit and get rid of those guys. Oh no, those are. I think those are proper. No, they have carbines. Sure, can I get up here? I can. No, those are our guys. That guy is having some trouble.
I'll get you, you big jerk!
Yeah, there's no, like, when your shields are down, there doesn't seem to be any beeping. I don't know if that's just like a... I don't know if it's intended or a bug or what. I keep shooting my guys. I just see an elite. I'm just ready to gun them down, you know? Flare. Oh shit. What is my keybind for? Let me turn the music down a little bit too. Audio is a little loud. There we go. What is my equipment button? Throw grenade, action, change weapon, use equipment is shift, okay. Save settings, yeah.
They fall like leaves! Attention! Anchor Bay 1 has been overlocked. Ready for the area. Grenade! Hold your fire! Here comes your end! He was on our side!
I TK'd my own guy there, but... I mean, I don't know. There's like a pile of jackals. What was I supposed to do, you know? Firing squad. Oh, another... I can always grab this, come back from the sword. Use this on like the next... well, they're not gonna let me. Alright, we'll keep the sword. Sword's just too cool to not keep, you know? Oh shit, look at this area. Get rid of this guy. Oh, I've almost stuck him. Yeah, see, there's no beeping when your shields are down. I wonder if that's like an ODST thing? ODST doesn't have shields. Or maybe that's just like a bug. I'm not really sure. Alright, I know I'm gonna kill this guy. Come here. Got here. Get some use out of that sword. Oh wait, those are my guys. Oh shit. Throwing grenade. I keep wanting to kill the fucking elites. This hangar section's pretty cool though. This area feels a little barren though. Something about it, I don't know. Maybe I'm just... It's been a while since I played like Halo 3 proper. Kind of make a turret section out of this. Get rid of that guy. There we go. Gotta use the elite tech, holding strafe and forward at the same time to move faster.
Over there!
Wanted to get rid of that guy in the tower.
Run away!
Anyone else in the tower? He's dead. Okay, cool. I'm almost out of carbine here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Bring this with me. Oh, that door over there. Okay. Is there anything cool over here? Like little hidden weapons. Oh, there's a... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll take the bubble shield, and there's a sword here, I guess, here. I guess I should swap, get a fresh sword. Yeah, I think the only thing that bugs me so far is just the whole shield thing. Also, some of these areas, like I said, feel kind of a little empty. Like this corner here, just... I don't know, this whole hangar section just feels a little bit, I don't know, some of these areas feel a little bit big, just like they're missing just something. It looks really nice though, like the presentation is there, it's just like, in terms of like the environment, it's just like, I don't know, it seems like this corner should be filled out with something. Looks a little like, uncannily barren, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Engine loops 1 through 3 are overrun. Avoid these areas.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, I guess we're going into the tunnel here. Oh, hell yeah. That's a cool visual. I like this. Even if you're not, like, just not really doing anything. Grunts are such like a good, memorable enemy. They're just like so goofy. You're just always happy to see them, you know?
Attention, hangar bays 4 and 5 have been overrun. Avoid these areas.
Cleared all those fools out. Anything cool in here? Another flare. Oh, power drain. Eh. I'm good. I'll keep the bubble shield. The equipment was okay in Halo 3. I feel like the bubble shield though was just like so like that. I guess the power drain and I guess if you're thinking of like, there's like two perspectives to think of all the equipment in Halo 3. Like, the campaign perspective and the multiplayer perspective. I always thought the bubble shield though was probably the best in campaign. Like, the regenerator's really good too. Up there. Oh, I don't know what that guy is doing. Oh shit. I see you. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Okay, I probably need to swap those. So the reason that happened is usually I have Q as my grenade key, because Q is my like grenade launcher key in Quake. So let me swap those. It's melee on F, and then oh wait, fuck. So reload secondary weapon. Wait, hold on. Discard changes. Maybe I should just keep those. How do they have it set up? Oh, F is reload secondary weapon. Oh, while dual wielding. Okay, I see. R and F. Interesting. Alright, we'll just keep it the same. I'll just get used to it. Yeah, I'm just used to having grenade as Q in a lot of games. And melee on F. So I went to go like do like the normal sword melee instead of the lunge attack, and I threw a grenade right in my face. It blew up. So starting to run low on carbine. Oh, nice! That got him. Please don't shoot! For you. For you. Kind of running low on carbines, so do a little bit of turret shooting here. I don't think these are infinite spawners. I'm kind of curious of what's to the left, because right is the objective, so I wonder what happens if I go this way. There's some fruits up here. Was that a chieftain? Here, throw this down. Oh, nice. There we go. Got him. Later. Ooh, hey. Look at that. I was really scared there that I was gonna fly off the map. Okay, these guys have carbines. I'm gonna take the carbine. I'm gonna play it safe. Actually, you know what I could do? Yeah, there we go. Look at this big brain strategy here. Get to use both. Oh, this dude does not want to peek. Come on. He's too smart. Alright, where'd that carbine go? Hopefully it didn't fly off the map. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. This area is really cool. This reminds me of, what is that big Covenant thing that you go into in Halo 2? High Charity. This reminds me a lot of High Charity.
Don't let it get away.
Shields? Thank you. Is he dead? This could be a big mistake. Let's kill you. Where's the big boy with the turret? Did you back up? I guess he's dead. Need to reactivate. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh wait, okay, there we go. We're good. Oh, we just gotta go to the other side anyways. Okay, I guess I should have came over here first. I'm not sure if this is something original or if this is something out of Halo 3. Halo 3 is the soundtrack I'm probably least familiar with. I listened to the 1 and 2 soundtrack quite a bit. I feel like they should probably send some more enemies in, but I guess they don't intend you to go this way and then go the weird route that I went.
Ways are swarmed with drones. Avoid at all costs.
I feel like, so, I think to solve the issue that I just ran into, you just have both of them be active. And it's just like, yeah, you can go left or you can go right first. Having it be so you have to go right then left, maybe there's some kind of like programming limitation, but I'm pretty sure Halo like 2 and 3 had like areas where you could like go to one objective or the other and you can kind of do them in whatever order you want to, so
Arbiter, the bridge is under attack. The shields, they're not breaking. We need you back here.
alright, back to the bridge. Yeah, just having both of those objectives active, I think, would solve that. Because that's kind of like lame if I go over there because I'm like, oh, that's not an objective. Maybe there's something cool over there, and I just have to like walk back that way anyways. Oh no, there we go. That's what I was aiming for. Did that brute jump off the ledge? I think he dove away from my, I think he tried to dive away from my, nade and he just dove straight off the ledge. It's funny. Oh, that's where the energy drain.
Attention! The command center is under attack. We cannot
Still stick there. Brute shot. 2 brute shots. I don't think the brute shot was that good in Halo 3, was it? Nice. More carbine. Take that. I mean, I don't know what purpose this big tunnel serves in the ship, but it does look really cool. Hear a lot of fighting behind that door there. Oh, I didn't even see these guys. They're hiding? Fuel rod go? Oh my god, it is. No good. That would go a little bit further. Oh, these fucking guys. Oh, that's not good. These guys have carbines. So. Oh, I'm dead. Oh man. Oh, it sets you back here. Damn. That's funny. Go, no, not again. Okay. You. Come here. Get your ammo. There we go. Where's the There's like a jackal. Yeah, there he is. Man, just think if you're playing this on Legendary, these would all be like proper jackal snipers. That'd be scary. This would be a tough section. I played through Halo 2 Legendary a few times. Oh shit. that guy. Pretty low on ammo here. Couple fronts left though. Cool bridge section. Bridge sections always seem to be a staple of Halo maps. Oh, hey, it's you. Did I just take a bunch of fall damage from jumping down there? I wonder if there's like a bunch of hard ODST stuff coded in that you can't remove. I don't remember 3 having like fall damage. Oh, that was sick. You. Out of carbine ammo. Ooh, bubble shield. Fuck it, why not? Can we? I guess can you not dual wield needlers in this? Oh, I guess you can. Could dual wield needlers. Maybe that's just, I don't know, maybe that's a Halo 3 and not an ODST thing? No, I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna be a problem. Oh god, okay. Shit. Okay, Needler is not gonna be the play over here. Yeah, Needler is no good. Oh, Jesus. I think I blew myself up there. Let's try going right this time. Is there any better weapons down here? See, if I had a carbine, I could just do, I could nuke combo the guy with a plasma pistol. But I just have a sword. I want to run right at him. The spiker or whatever that thing is. Never used the brute weapons. They were never really that good. I guess the shotgun was like, okay. Fuck it, let's try this.
Killed him.
Jesus. Jesus. Oh my god, please just give me any other kind of weapon. Any kind of ranged weapon that isn't fucking plasma. Oh my god, there's hunters now. Oh Christ. This is a cool area though. I like this like I like the kind of grassy. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let me use this to kill the hunt. Oh my god. No, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck off. I don't know where the hunters are, but... I just wish there was, like, slightly better weapons. This is a cool fight, though. I like this room. I like this combat encounter. It's just like the weapons they give you beforehand kind of suck. I mean, partially my fault. I probably should have been holding on to something better in my back pocket than a sword. But yeah, this area is really cool. Like the trees and shit down here. Ooh, hey. Goodies. These guys have just been hanging out over here, huh? Alright, I got rid of one of them. Oh, I didn't even see there's carbines over here I probably could have grabbed earlier. We can just kind of play on this pillar. God, another golden brood? Go for the hunter first, he doesn't have shields. I can get a plasma pistol and take out that brood. Oh hey, I have more shot than that. I'm running out of ammo. Let's back up. Oh yeah, I never checked this one. These cybers. Oh no. Okay. Nice little ammo down there. Oh, Jesus, finally. That was pretty cool. That was like a good, I assume we're kind of at the finale here. Okay, that did not, home in on him like I thought it would. The collision up here is a little fucky. Right here, there's like an invisible box, like between these two trees that I kind of can't navigate around. Let's see, how's this one? Collision up here is fine. Yeah, there's like some invisible wall between the trees there. It's kind of weird. We're gonna check these side rooms for weapon. Nope. Check the other one. That. I assume enemies come out of these rooms, but I feel like that's like a good opportunity to put like stash some nades in there or something for the player. Cutscene time.
is the almighty arbiter. The will of the prophets turned heretic and traitor. Unenviable scum.
Why do this? The lies of the prophets have been silenced. You are free from their control.
You may have murdered truth, but you have not broken our covenant. Before his death, Truth bestowed upon us one final gift. Install the shield. You have quite the vessel, Arbiter. The shadow of intent, pride of the Singhili fleet. The perfect tool for which to finally eradicate the humans. And then the Singhili.
Your ignorance blinds you. The humans are resilient. They will break you in your foolish band.
No, it is you who truly are ignorant. You fail to comprehend what this shield is capable of. With this shield and the shadow of intent, today, the Covenant is reborn. Our purpose survives this treachery of the Singhili heretics and begins anew.
Now, Arbiter!
Kill them, all of them.
Sir, we have an elite distress beacon on the radar. How should we respond?
Let's take a look. You're lucky we got your beacon. Why were you on that Phantom? Where's the shadow of intent?
Covenant remnants, radical followers of truth, attacked and boarded the Shadow of Intent by surprise. Outnumbered my crew well. None survived. The remnants, they installed a shield. It appears to be forerunner in nature. They intend to rearm the vessel and bear her unhumanity.
Just what we need. Most of the UNSC, what's left of it, is in dry dock for repairs. How far is your fleet? We could use your help once again.
They have returned to St. Helios by my orders. It would take them weeks to return, but I will send a message.
Humanity thanks you. I'll send word to the other species colonies. Not all are behind the prophecies now that the truth is out. We will need everyone we can muster. It would be nice, though, if the Chief were still here.
John Halo.
Chief! Please! Need you!
John Halo's not doing so hot. Okay, so I need to back out and then reselect this mission, I believe.
Chief! Please! Wake up! John!
Cortana,
Get to a drop pod, now!
what is this place?
I don't know. We aren't anywhere near the Ark, that's for sure. The portal was closing as we went through it. Maybe that's why we didn't end up with the others. Anyway, we should head to the frigate and see what equipment we can salvage first. Come on.
Okay, that some of the voices sound really good, and some of the other voices are a little off. Like Lord Hood sounds just like God. I forget the guy who plays him. But he sounds just like the voice actor from the games. And Master Chief sounds pretty good, at least like his 2 lines of dialogue. But like Cortana sounds real rough. Real rough. Let's see here. I think... Let me double check. I think I have to go back out according to this. When you finish one mission, back out to mission select. Okay, so let's save and quit. And then we will load back in here. So we'll do MIA. Also, again, like the animations on some of these, okay, we already saw that. Some of the animations just look really stiff. Like, I think, like, the visuals look fine. Like, in the ships and the background elements and everything. And the kind of, I guess, cinematography, if you want to call it that, all look okay. But, like, the actual animations look kind of rough. It's pretty cool though. It's on some desert. Reminds me of sand traps. So the scrap is floating. Oh, here's that box that you saw on every like Forge map. That's it. That box takes me back. Like that box is very nostalgic. Because it was just so, it was like used in just every Forge. It was a really popular piece of like a prop to use in Forge maps back in the day. It's pretty cool though, having this ship you can just kind of walk up
I'm
to.
surprised the Dawn held up so well. They sure build them tough.
In here? Nope. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that. You leave footprints behind. Is that a thing in Halo 3? I honestly don't remember. This is cool though. Going into this wrecked ship from the desert like this. Here. Oh. Jesus.
Ugh, what a mess.
Oh, that Cortana voice is so rough. Oh boy. Oh, hey. Hey. Yeah, Halo 3 shotgun's not that great from what I remember. Granted, I guess this is like ODST shotgun, but... That's it? We just walk out now? I would have maybe had a different way for the player to exit. It's kind of lame just... Oh, shit. No, never mind. There's actual stuff happening out here. Nah, we'll save that.
Covenant. What are they doing?
I guess I should have saved that. Good thing I brought the rocket launcher, not the shotgun. Later, idiot. Oh, nice. They leave you a
Looks like they
ghost
came
here.
from the west.
Take the
Suggest we head
ghost.
that
I don't
way.
really like the.
Follow the tracks they laid, Chief.
I think like I feel the all the brute stuff is like pretty unpopular in general. Maybe that's just me, but feel like most people prefer the Covenant stuff. Oh, okay, I don't want you going this way, I think. I like what we're doing here, though. It's pretty cool. Driving through these sand dunes with the ghosts. Although this music track is a little fucky, I don't know.
Game of ghosts!
This right here is my favorite part of Halo. I love the vehicles in Halo.
Look ferocious!
Oh shit. Yeah, the no like shield beeping really fucks me up. Like I just do not realize when my shields are gone without that. I wonder, I don't know if that's like a bug or if that's like a oh hey, what's over here? I don't know if that's a bug or if that's just like a something that's like hard baked into ODST. Because ODST you don't have. What happened to this guy? You just have like a piece of debris in him. That's funny. He's just hanging out and like a big girder just fell on him. Alright, let's go back over here. I have like no BR ammo, but I guess I could do this. Little cheesy, but it's alright. Oh, these guys are having some trouble. Okay, I think they unstuck themselves. But no, some of them did. Some of them still having problems. You know, it's a fan-made campaign. You gotta cut a little slack. Mod. Oh shit. Watch out for that guy. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, could. I probably need more speed. No. Yeah, the no beeping thing though is really it is a problem. I hope that there's like a way that they can fix that in a future update. They are working on more missions for this. There's currently only 3. And I believe there's going to be a
Look me up
4th.
to that console.
Those guys are just having a bad time.
Huh. There's a fragment of code here, and it seems there's an outpost or something here. Ah! There's a couple more camps nearby. They must have more fragments. Let's take a look.
I gotta grab a new weapon. Keep the little rocket launcher. Take out the plasma rifle would be okay. There we go. Now the music's kind of kicking in. Guess we're taking this. I do remember this track. This is a Halo 3 track. We'll go to, I guess the closest one's this way. This is green over here. What the hell? That's weird. Nice looking skybox. just keep going. I don't know about fighting all that in a ghost. I don't have like enough ammo. My weapons kind of suck. I'd have to like burn all my rockets. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight that. You'd be really fucked if you tried to play this without the, If you tried to play this without the rocket launcher, I feel like you just have a real bad time. Alright, this just got a lot easier, though. Oh, fuck. There's a guy with a fuel rod gun over here. Oh, fucking hell. Sounds like a little tank one of those. Honestly, not a bad combo. This. Nice. We got a Wraith.
That's 2. Looks like we're only missing a small piece now. Ugh. Ugh.
Cortana?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll just need a patch when we get back.
Yeah, the Cortana voice actor is real rough. Like, it's very noticeable. Master Chief sounds pretty good, though. Even like the Keith David guy doesn't sound too bad because they put like a filter on his voice. By Keith David, I mean the Arbiter. It's gonna be slow as fuck, but it's alright. I need the firepower. Uh-oh, I think I'm... Nope, okay. Oh, fuck off, we traded. Damn it.
That's 2. Looks like
You
we're
feel
only
really
missing a small
squishy
piece
in
now.
this.
Ugh. Ugh.
Like, compared to normal Halo 3, I feel like normal Halo 3 is kind of a breeze compared to this.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
But again, it's been a minute
I'm
since
okay.
I've played Halo 3,
I'll
but
just need a patch
I feel like
when
I'm
we
just
get
kind
back.
of eating damage a lot. I wonder if there are like some values that are a little bit off. Because again, this is a ODST engine. I think that one of those shots almost hit. Oh, dude. These guys can just, like... Damn, Jesus. I mean, I'm in a Wraith. And those guys just laser me. That's crazy.
That's 2.
I mean, I guess I can waste the fuel rod on them, but it's kind of a shame.
Cortana?
Alright.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, look at that fall damage too. Like, that wasn't like a long drop. I feel like in Halo 3, if you dropped from there, you'd be totally fine. But again, I feel like there's like some weird balancing stuff going on here. Because again, remember ODST, you're not playing as a like Master Chief. You don't have shields. You have like stamina or whatever. Because you're a Spartan. Let's try to be a little more nimble this time. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. This dude kind of fucks your shit up. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. That guy just lasers you. You can't even get away from him.
That's 2. Looks like we're only missing a small piece now. Ugh. Ugh.
Cortana?
Yeah, that's like
I'm
almost
okay.
half your health bar
I'm
just
okay.
from that little
I'm
drop
okay.
there.
I'm okay. I'll just need a patch when we get back.
Does this not work? What did I take last time? Oh, this one. Alright, I'll just fuel rob these guys this time. I won't. I wanted to save the shots, but it's whatever. Yeah, that one guy on the turret, that dude just beams the fuck out of you. Dude, look how far back he's playing. He's like way the fuck over there. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my god. Why is this section so punishing? I mean, these guys just like destroy you.
That's 2. Looks
And then they
we're
just
only
like
missing
plus
a small
back.
piece now.
They just play like a mile away from you and like beam you from across the map. I don't understand. Like,
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't know. I'm not
just
sure.
need a
Maybe
patch
just
when we
I'm
get
just gonna
back.
drive past them this time. Maybe that's the play. Just like not even fight them. I mean, that's not like for a single player thing. You shouldn't like the player shouldn't want to just like run past stuff. I think the issue is just like the area is maybe a little too big. So the enemies can just kind of like hang way the fuck back. They don't have to like get near you at all. Because like this kind of reminds me of when you go to the Ark in Halo 3, right? Like that's what these areas kind of remind me of. And those areas were like they felt kind of large, but there was a lot more like interesting terrain. And they're actually like they felt large, but they really weren't that large. Like these are just kind of like large open flat areas. I wish I had like a direct comparison to show. It'd probably be a lot more obvious just how different the areas are, but yeah, okay, so the play is to literally just drive by them. It's kind of lame, but whatever. but I think there's just like not enough, like there needs to be like some more deviation like in the environment. I remember one section, like there was a lot more like height variation, I guess, in those Halo 3 sections of the arc where you're like in the desert. It's the part where you go through and you get like the Wraith. I don't remember the chapter name, but it's like you get to the arc, you kind of go on foot for a while, and then you get into vehicles, and then there's eventually like a tank section where like the big ship with Miranda Keyes drops off some tanks. That section has just like a lot of height variation with vehicles and whatnot. Let's get rid of this wall. Preview. Nice. Okay. Ah, fuck. Where does weapons go? Where'd he go? He had a fuel rod gun. I was gonna take that, but it's just gone. Wait, where's... No, I want... I want the... There we go. Thank you. I'm playing with fire here. Alright, shoot Oh, I forget these things are shit. Okay, I think he's dead. Yeah. Oh no, he's not. What the hell? Okay, we could probably just... hold on. Is he dead now? Are we good? We're finally good. Okay. But, kind of an annoying section if I'm being honest. Okay, I see what they're going for. I think this area is just like a little too open, maybe. I'm not really sure what they could have done to kind of shrink it down. Should I go get... I'm gonna go get some fuel rod ammo. Fuck it. This map's kind of been a pain in the dick. Nope, I see you. Out here. There's fuel rod up here I can grab. Oh, Jesus Christ, he was still alive. Whatever. Alright, we got 19 fuel rod gun shots. Let's get to work. Probably way overkill, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. I got one grenade I can throw over there. I guess I probably should have used the fuel rod gun on those guys. They're all just kind of bunched up. Could have just kind of carpeted them. I feel like that's what I'm going to need to do up here, though. I got rid of the golden elite, which is good. Let's grab a new weapon here before we activate this thing. Just take a needler, I guess.
That's all of it. Let's look at what we've got.
Yeah, let's look at what we got.
Contains jump points for a Covenant carrier class. It also shows a set of coordinates not far from here. Let's check it out.
Look at that fuel rod gun shot. Yeah, I don't know. I see what they're going for here. I really do. I just don't think it works. It's just like a little too open. It feels like they're almost like doing like a Halo Infinite thing. But if you look at Halo Infinite's world, which honestly wasn't terrible, like Halo Infinite's campaign wasn't the best, like story-wise or whatever. But or like even like some of the missions were like pretty boring. But it was pretty fun just like driving around that open world. But even Halo Infinite, which was like designed as an open world game, had a lot more like enclosed spaces. I mean, I understand that it's like a desert, but at the same time, it's like so open. And if you kind of like, again, if you look at like Halo 3 and how that game is structured, and you look at even Halo Infinite, which is like an actual open world game, those areas are a lot more kind of closed off. What's going on over here? Just like a roaming band of Covenant? Can I just do that? Oh my god, they actually survived. It's crazy. Yeah, what's kind of weird is like when these guys hit my ghost, they just like also hit. It's like they're also hitting me. If that makes any sense. Ooh, hey, look at that. I'll take one of those. Warthog, not really worth it. Unless I have like another person with me. Which I think in Halo 2, like, your vehicle takes damage instead of your shields. But in this, it's like they're hitting the vehicle, and my shields are taking damage. I think is kind of the problem. Whereas, like, I think the vehicle, at least in, like, Halo 2, I want to say, it felt like it tanked some of that damage for you. And the same thing was happening in the Wraith. I think that's why I was getting beamed so hard in the Wraith, is the Wraith itself wasn't really protecting me. I know the hatch was blown open, but like I don't think they were hitting me directly. They were just hitting the Wraith, and it was just doing damage to me, which is kind of weird. I don't think that's how Halo vehicles are supposed to work, but again, it's been a minute since I've played like vanilla Halo 2 or 3.
Shielded. Let's see if the code works.
Alright.
Nice! Well, I guess there's only one way to go. Down.
Go into some caves. It's kind of neat. God. Getting my, Oh my god, Jesus. I don't have great weapons for this. I have like 2 power weapons. I need something a little more spammable. I'll probably swap out the sniper here for something. Yeah, I think the author of this, like, they do a really good job on these, like, enclosed sections. It's just like that outdoor area wasn't the best. Oh, this is cool. Oh, hell yeah.
Wow. I was not expecting this.
To be fair, I've seen I've seen pictures of this in videos talking about this mod. This is a really cool area, though. This reminds me a lot of the Halo 2 map Waterworks. The multiplayer map, Big Team Battle map, which is probably one of my favorite maps in that game. Super cool looking area.
Looks like the Covenant got here first. But why come here?
Oh,
how did they know about
all
this
these guys
place?
are dead. That's a bad
So many
sign.
questions.
A lot of the sound effects in Halo are so iconic. Like, even just that little, like, zoom in sound effect on the sniper rifle is just very, very memorable. Anything cool over here? Alright, we're gonna swap it. So I won't have to run all the way back out here just to grab the ooh, this cave texture here looks a little rough. Okay, can you blow these up? Oh, you can. Cool. Okay.
Down, grenade!
There he is!
That guy went flying. Did I blow this one up already? There we go. There's a grunt mask just up there. This is a really cool area. It's always fun in games to be in the middle of like a oh fuck. Ah, fuck. I swear there's something wrong with the damage in this. I'm not crazy. You do not take this much damage in Halo 3. This is just oh yeah, I forgot this is a ODST. There is definitely something going on in this that isn't present in like normal Halo 3. Come on down. Or not. Just stay up there and die. Yeah, when I say there's something present here, I mean like in terms of like damage. The damage is just off. I don't know like what. Like I'm not compared to like Quake or Half-Life, I don't know like the full kind of like technical behind the scenes of like how Halo's damage works and all that. But, I know there's something going on here that is not correct, let's say. Where I'm just getting like absolutely lasered by some of these enemies. And I just feel like my health is evaporating in 2 seconds. And again, this is not legendary, this is just heroic. Standard difficulty. I will say, kind of just like because of the circumstances of the story, the arsenal's a little bit limited. It's kind of a shame that there's really no other opportunities for there. Maybe later on there will be, but the human arsenal seems pretty limited here. Like, I feel like I'm playing the first chapter again, just back to using the Covenant weapons. Just running around with like a carbine again. Oh, wait,
We'll have
are
to
they...
get across using the machines.
Okay, we're doing some platforming. We got some Super Mario shit here in Halo. I mean, that's pretty unique. I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit. This is pretty unique. Yeah, fuck, man. I just don't know what else to say. I'm pretty sure there's something going on here. I just don't remember Halo.
Bridge is out.
I just don't remember Halo 3 being like this tough. Like, I understand it's like the ODST engine, and that's what makes me think there's something else going on here in terms of like the damage scaling. Like some areas here feel rougher than like Halo 3 Legendary. From like what I remember of playing that. Like, even that wasn't as rough as some of these encounters have been. In terms of just like how fast I get like absolutely lasered by some of these enemies. I think we're going... Where are we going from here? Bubble shield. Yeah, I'm kind of not a fan of it. I feel like they need to kind of tune it to be more like Halo 3. It feels like very punishing. But I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if this is something that's like just baked into the ODST engine. Because I've not played any other mods in the ODST engine that were kind of emulating Halo 3. Because for all I know, this could all be like intentional. I'll just keep the fuel rod. Got more Super Mario shit. Okay. This is pretty cool though. I do like the platforming. I don't think there are like really any Halo games that ask you to platform like this. There he goes. I have the want to quick save as I'm doing the platforming here. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Where's it gonna start me? Oh, please start me like halfway through. Okay. That's not too bad. These are a little tricky because these kind of like fling you off when you jump off of them. You get like a lot of momentum. Okay, there we go. Just kind of have to walk off the... Oh wait, is this not where I'm supposed to... Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. I think. There's like down there. I don't think I have to go over there though. I think I can just skip that. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be up here.
What was that voice? It sounded familiar.
Cool section though, like very, very unique. Something that I've not seen in Halo before, or like any of the Bungie Halo games. So
Okay, this is worrying. We need to find and question that voice we heard.
I guess Halo Infinite had some platforming, but that game also had like the grappling hook. So cool hologram over there. Oh shit. Okay. Sentinel beam seems pretty good here. Shit. Do I have any ammo in this thing? One shot. There we go. Where's your buddy at? That wasn't too bad. Oh. Okay, cutscene.
Chief, yank me. I'll handle this. Hey there. You can come out. We won't hurt you.
Then why did you destroy the Sentinels?
They attacked us. We didn't want to hurt them. We did save you from those Covenant, didn't we?
I suppose. But or are you here to steal from me as well?
Steal? No, we just need to contact our fleet. What did they steal?
They stole our shield generator. I shouldn't have let them in just because they had the key, but Protocol 68B4 dictates to immediately open the facility upon key recognition. Most of the intruders left, but a few stayed behind. This monitor unit and remaining Sentinels have been trying to gain control of this facility for some time now. Though it seems that the perimeter is now clear of hostiles.
Well, we are your friends. You're safe now. Does this facility have a communication system?
Yes. This way.
Monitor, what is the purpose of this facility?
Well, this facility is the primary listening outpost for Installation 02 Epsilon. But we lost contact with the installation approximately 8,200 local cycles ago. We've been on standby for contact from the on-site monitors ever since.
Our fleet could help with reconnection to the installation, if you help us.
Perhaps. Here's the communications panel.
Thank you. Mayday, Mayday! Contacting any UNSC personnel on open frequencies. This is UNSC AI serial number CTN 0452-9. Can anyone hear me? I repeat, this is Cortana, UNSC.
Cortana, where are you? Is the chief with you?
It's good to hear your voice, Admiral. And yes, he's with me. Sending coordinates now.
It's good to see you in one piece. You too, Cortana.
I agree. It is good to have you back.
Thank you, both of you. But we have information. There's an operational Forerunner listening outpost for the Epsilon Ring on this planet. We've made friendly contact with its monitor unit. The Covenant were also here and stole a Forerunner shield from the outpost, and we're in possession of jump points for a Covenant carrier class too. Uploading them now.
Cortana, we need the information on that ring. Do you still have contact with the monitor unit?
I'll patch the monitor in.
These jump points. The first 3 the last my ship took before it was hijacked, but the rest diverge from the path that we blurred.
And look, it stops at the human colony planet Andesia, before jumping to Earth. This must be the shadow of Intent's new path.
Hello there. Oh, Reclaimers. I'm sorry, I did not recognize you from your exterior plating.
Monitor, meet Admiral Lord Hood. He will help you establish contact with the Epsilon Ring. If you send the coordinates, we will be able to help.
Certainly. Monitor 02-274 is pleased to meet you, Admiral Lord Hood.
We've had bad experiences with these monitor units before, so excuse my discretion. Do you know anything of the shield that was stolen from your outpost? I think I have an idea of where it is.
The shield was a prototype for protecting the Nega's most valuable assets, but limited resources meant only one unit was completed at the research station and sent here for testing.
Can the shield be breached?
Negative. Not from any energy or ballistic force.
Then, can it be disabled?
Why, yes. A bypass module was created during the testing process at the research station. However, that station suddenly went offline 2,340 local cycles ago.
If there's a chance, I will take it.
Agreed. Take one of the frigates to the research station. The rest of the fleet will head to Andesia. Monitor. If you're willing, I will station a team here so we can stay in contact.
That is an acceptable request.
Then it's done. Everyone, prepare to break off.
I think the best way that I can describe these cutscenes is that they work at like a glance. Like if you just take a quick look at them, you're like, oh yeah, that looks right. That looks like Halo. That looks pretty good. But then like if you actually like watch them all the way through, you can start to see like, oof, that's a little rough. You kind of see like the stiffness in the animation. You kind of hear the voices aren't clear. I mean, it's like I don't mean to shit on it. Like it's good on them. They put a lot of effort into this, but you know.
What the hell causes something like that to even happen?
Arbiter, I have acquired the station's layout and will guide you to the bypass unit.
Actual to all teams. We are to conduct a recon sweep into this Forerunner installation. The monitor said it's been quiet for over a millennia, so stay sharp, could be anything in there.
The facility seems to be running on very low power. It is against protocol for a station to be left in such a poor state.
Saber flight. After you drop off your chocks, move into an orbit over the station. Copy?
Copy, Actual. Saber will move into an orbit above the AO. Out.
Over there, set us down by the ridge.
Are we, is this the third mission? Research station? Okay, I think we have to back out again, just so I don't have that audio issue. I am going to take a quick AFK, though, and then we're just going to finish this up, this stream, because we're already here. Yeah, I don't know, pretty good so far. Like, it's not perfect, but in terms of, like, fan creations, it seems like they're kind of going above and beyond with this. I would hope that in the future they kind of take a couple more passes at some of these levels and kind of refine them a bit. But yeah, anyways, I will be right back. Okay, we're back. We are back. Let's see. Okay, so I think we are on... I hope that this is... Oh, we're playing as the Arbiter, so yeah, this is definitely... Let's go ahead and save and quit. I do like the back and forth of playing as the Master Chief and the Arbiter. Although I feel like for this level, it should have been like a Master Chief level, but there's going to be like a 4th level at some point, where they're going to add. I assume that's going to be like a Master Chief level. So, all right, Mission 3, Research Station. Skip that. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Saber flight, this is Charlie 127, going into holding pattern.
That's not good.
Make entry.
My game
Equipment
is...
lights on, watch those motion trackers.
Like, I'm in the game, but the screen is like stuck at this cutscene, so I think we're gonna have to shut her down and restart here. That is unfortunate. Not really a crash, technically. Technically not a crash, just the cutscene kind of bugged out there in like a really weird way. Let's see, campaign. Let's see, is this gonna... Oh, there we go. There we go. So Halo 3 the Master Chief Collection has like some weird issues with OBS. It just doesn't like doesn't always like picking up the game capture for whatever reason. I'm kind of scared to skip this cutscene now. This also is the map that has like the buggy thing with the Marines, so we'll just let this play out again. So I don't want it to like freak out on me, so it's fine.
That's a sight you don't see every day.
What the hell causes something like that to even happen?
Arbiter, I've acquired the station's layout and will guide you to the bypass unit.
Actual to all teams. We are to conduct a recon sweep into this Forerunner installation. The Monitor said it's been quiet for over a millennium.
I assume these cutscenes, so these cutscenes obviously aren't in-game. I think Halo 3's cutscenes were all like in-game, right?
The facility seems to be running on very low
These are obviously like made in like Blender or something.
such a poor state.
I assume they probably just exported all the models and what have you, and then like
Saber
relit
flight.
them
After you drop off your chocks, move into an orbit over the station.
in
Copy?
Blender and animated them.
Copy actual. Saber
I don't know how hard it would be to do in-game cutscenes, but it would be cool if they could do that. I think that would probably look better, but maybe perhaps there are like a certain tools.
Saber flight, this is Charlie 127.
There are perhaps certain tools that the community doesn't have.
Make entry.
All right, so this is the campaign where I'm not supposed to do, or this is the part of the episode. This is the part where I'm supposed to not do anything weird, as they'll bug these Marines out and they won't open the door. I'm just supposed to follow them and not be weird. It's like such a specific, like, yeah, don't be weird.
You take point. Mount up. Going in.
Okay. All right, cool. Not doing anything weird. At casual.
Damn, what's that smell? It's rank. Yeah, I can smell you from over here.
Damn! Oh, burn.
Oh, here's the flood.
What the hell is this? Oh,
I feel like a Halo mod based on like the flood would be pretty cool. Like a horror mod.
Is the flood?
Play as like a marine or like an ODST fighting off a bunch of flood would be pretty
This
cool.
right here is the reason why half of Africa was completely glassed 4 months ago.
If there is one, there may be many. Warn the others.
Contact! Contact! Bravo! Move for Exfil! Now! Man down!
Cutters! We're on our way! What the hell was
my
that?
head? What was that?
Yeah, I feel like the flood really never regained their like horror, the feeling of horror since like Halo 1. Like in Halo 1, when you first encounter the flood, it's really well done.
So,
It's such an amazing moment. There's actually a video on YouTube I recommend checking out where it's like a compilation of people's first time playing Halo on video and just like their reaction to the flood. I mean, some of them are exaggerated because it's, you know, it's YouTube and people are gonna be very exaggerated about seeing shit, but it's pretty neat. They're just kind of not. A lot of them just aren't expecting it. Did I leave footprints in the snow? Kinda.
Rogers, why haven't we heard anything from Charlie Team?
Yeah, I'll hail them. Alpha Team to Charlie Team, what's your status? Over.
I don't know. This mission really would be better suited for Master Chief running around with these guys. It is really weird having the Arbiter run around with these Marines. They could have had the Arbiter do something else. Because, you know, if you're just making up like Halo's story at this point, it's like you can kind of just do whatever you want. I feel like it'd be a lot more natural if the Master Chief were here. Okay, I wonder if this is the door.
Remember, stay together. Watch each other's backs.
Let's move out.
Okay. Every time we get to a door, I'm scared. I don't know if I'm doing. I don't know if I'm being too weird to go through the door.
Flashlights on. And watch your fire. Friendlies are in here. Somewhere.
Yeah, this would be way cooler than that. I don't know. It's just like being in here as like the goofy alien with like the weird mandible mouth is just like it takes away from it. But being like the Master Chief with these Marines would be a lot cooler, and having like a PR and a shotgun.
However, doors and elevators are linked to emergency power, so they will still be operational.
Oh, no.
No sign of any friendlies in here. Maybe they got out.
The ground trembles with steps unworthy of it. Have you come to die or come to bargain?
There will be no negotiations with you.
I've never been a fan of the Gravemind moments from Halo 3. That was something I think a lot of people, or at least I didn't care for. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I like it when the Gravemind was like not always talking to you. He was just kind of there. You had like the one sequence with him and oh shit. Guy fucked me up. Jesus. Oh shit. It's these guys. Shit, where's that sentinel beam? I don't know about Halo 3. I know in Halo 2 the sentinel beams have like a big damage bonus against Flood. where's that other sentinel beam? These guys are kind of on their own for a second. I need to find... There it is.
Nice kill.
The melee attack for this sentinel beam is a little goofy. It's like the most lethargic melee attack ever. Just like a little like, ooh. I do like how these flood kind of are like green. They have like green mandibles. That is pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why he exploded in green fire, but that's pretty neat. Never seen that before. She like that.
Find your own.
I like the lighting in this area. I mean, just look at it. Look how lethargic this little melee attack is. Just kind of. I mean, there's like not even like really a stock on this thing to hit him with.
We gotten into.
I don't remember what the melee attack on the Halo 2 one was. Maybe it was the same thing. I thought it was like you kind of swang, like swang. I don't think that's a word. You kind of like swung the whole gun though. You kind of like pushed it forward as if it was like had like a bayonet on it. You just kind of like rammed it into him. But maybe I'm thinking of a different gun. Oh man, my legs are all screwed up when this is happening. Look at that. Oh shit. That was cool. Door open?
Parasite, you will not see another day.
Yeah, I don't like Gravemind talking too much. Gravemind should be something like you kind of know who's behind all this, or a Gravemind, because there's like more than one. But I don't like the idea of him just like talking and narrating you the whole time. I think it should be a little bit more like, yeah, you kind of know. Ancient weapon. Oh, there's a new weapon. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, this is interesting. I do like how there are conveniently a bunch of ancient weapons in case you're playing like four-player co-op. Enough for everybody. This is pretty cool though. Feels like this thing should have ammo. the melee for this. Okay, you just punch with your left fist. Makes sense.
The console. Activate it and release the bypass module.
Can you dual wield these? You should be able to dual wield these. That'd be pretty cool. Bro, that dude's like across the room. Okay. Again, I really think there's something up with the damage values in this. I just do not believe that like Heroic Halo 3 was this hard from what I remember. I mean, these guys are killing me in like 2 hits. Like that dude, like he beamed me for 1 second and my shields are just gone. They are completely annihilated. I have no shields left after that. Hold on. I'm getting rid of this sword. We're taking 2 ranged weapons here. I think the Sentinel Beam is actually a little bit better than this burst pistol here. Depends on the enemy, but it seems to be a little bit better. Like it'll one-shot the Sentinels, but some of the Flood life forms, it seems to take a few hits to kill. Yeah, there's absolutely something going on. I know I've harped on it earlier, but there's something weird with the damage values. Where'd that guy go? Oh shit, I think it's like a boss enemy or something. Oh yeah, he's like a super sentinel, look at that. Dead? Did he blow up? Did you drop anything cool? Oh, I gotta go activate that. Okay, let's go upstairs. Looks like there should be enemies coming at me while I'm doing this. Like a horde mode encounter or something. Oh, you know what I also realized is that that scene where you have to kill the Marines would also probably mean a lot more if you were Master Chief, whereas like doing it as Arbiter is just kind of whatever. It'd have a lot more impact if you were the Master Chief and had to kill like a group of Marines. I forgot the Halo 3 Flood were like super annoying, and they like resurrect and do all this shit. I mean, it's pretty cool how they kind of combine bodies take over like the corpses of other flood form, but it is neat. It can be a little bit annoying at times. Back way up. Maybe ascend into this. That'll do.
Damn it! I have an error. There are too many life forms present for safe extraction. You have to clear the room first.
Okay. Oh, hey, full ammo on this one. Nice. These guys must be popping up. I wish these windows could break. These windows should be breakable. I think the flood should be able to like kind of jump down from the first floor. I also kind of get the feeling that this big control thing should have been like over here, like deeper into the room.
Okay, try now. Surely it won't work this time.
Because it feels like everything's kind of happening in this little like this whole part of the back, this like back part of the room here isn't really being used. Like I don't have a reason to go over here. Maybe something later happens over here, but it feels like everything is just taking place in this like little strip of room over here. If that makes any sense.
Oh, thank the bakers. I was getting worried. Mission success. Now come back out the way you came and...
No, this power site cannot be allowed to live. It cannot be far.
The only area the Great Mind can be in is the other wing of the station. I will lead you. Continue past this room to the transport elevator.
Your grave lies here. Accept your fate, or be buried by it.
At least they don't slow you down as much during the Gravemind moments. That's the thing really annoying about Halo 3 is that like when the Gravemind or Cortana is talking to you in one of those moments, your game just comes to a absolute crawl. Oh Jesus, one of these elevators. I guess we're doing this. Oh come on. Wow, this is gonna be an absolute pain in the dick, isn't it? Let's take this. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm just gonna have to hide under that thing. It's just gonna be like a lot of enemies shoot me from like across the map. That's what I'm saying. I just think the damage values are like, maybe I should have played this on normal. But like normal is heroic in Halo, and then like legendary is like the true kind of hard mode. So I'm saying that Sentinel beamed me for like a second, and I have no shields now. I don't understand how that's like correct. That just seems completely off to me. I mean, I barely got tickled by that one Covenant, or that one Flood form, and I just, again, no shields.
Fine. Okay. Follow this corridor all the way to the outside upper level.
I really do think that like the damage values here are off. I know I keep harping on it, but it is like kind of a big fucking deal. because it really kind of makes some of these moments, like, I understand, like, legendary. Legendary is legendary, right? If you're playing on legendary, you're signing up for that. But I feel like if you're playing on heroic, there is a different expectation of difficulty. And that's what's kind of throwing me off, is because this is heroic. I didn't sign up for legendary. If I wanted to play legendary, I probably would have grabbed a friend and we would have goofed around in legendary. But for heroic, ooh, a shotgun. No, I'm good. I gotta keep my range. But for heroic, you have like a different expectation of the kind of damage you're gonna take, right? Oh, that's cool. This is the one of those Halo 1 rooms from Assault on the Control Room. Nice little throwback here. Later, Gator. Yeah, one of these rooms. You have to walk into those to blow up the middle or whatever. Use your shields to disrupt the thing. Yeah, but yeah, having your expectations kind of thrown off by the difficulty like that is a little frustrating. It's also like, you know...
Copy. There's a possible landing zone past some gondolas. We've got a bunch of contacts on my scope down there. You're gonna
kind of want to...
before I can touch down.
At least when I play something like this, I kind of would rather just like, I don't want to just like sit behind cover the whole time, you know. I'd rather kind of get out there and be a little more proactive. Usually Legendary kind of promotes that play style of like, you know, everything just does a billion damage to you and you have to constantly take cover. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. That's Legendary. It's kind of its own brand of fun if you're looking for something like that. And I've played through all the games on Legendary. It's a good time. But for something like this, I kind of just wanted to run through on Heroic. So, cool door. Oh, one of these? Oh no.
This one has proven its strength. Join me, and your race will be served.
I remember there was like a Halo 2. It's like the only speedrunning trick that I know in Halo, where you like run to the top of the gondola. There's that really long gondola in Halo 2. You can run to the top of it. What you're supposed to do is it's like a 3-minute gondola fight. And you're supposed to be fighting Flood the whole time, but you can just run to the top and just hang out instead.
The other gondola has not activated. Try the center platform console.
It's kind of satisfying one-shotting these things. Oh my god, Jesus. Again, that's kind of what I'm talking about. It's just like one hit and just evaporated. Oh, got it, dude. Like jiggle peek this guy. It's like I'm playing Counter-Strike or something. There we go. Hit a switch.
Scope looks clear. Coming in for handoff.
I like the that big the Forerunner ship out there, kind of buried in like the frozen ocean, I guess is what that is. That is pretty cool looking. The visuals of this level have been excellent. No complaints there. Now they bring me some weapons. I mean, if we're fighting Flood, I really don't need any of this stuff, but thanks anyways. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay. You just put it in a seat. That's funny. Do I want to take any of these? Nah, we're gonna keep fighting Flood. I feel like these are... This thing one-shots Sentinels, and this thing kind of burns Flood down pretty quick.
I think we're close. I won't be of any help.
I wish this weapon here, that's what I'm saying, I wish this gun had ammo, because having it have unlimited ammo just means, like, why would I use anything else? Oh, this is cool. Oh, there is a beep. There is a really quiet shield beep. It is super, super quiet though for some reason. Like you can barely hear it. I don't know which way to go here. Seems like there's a few different pathways in here, which is kind of cool. It's very non-linear. I like that. There's a bunch of goodies on this thing. Yeah, this little weapon here is cool. It's just a little too powerful, I think. Claustrophobic in here.
Gifts abound to servants worthy of them. Immortality is the least of what I can offer.
Ooh, look at this area. This is cool. All these Flood and those guys are just beeline right for me. It's okay. Need one of these anyways. This guy got a better one? Yeah, there we go. I kind of don't like how the Flood are invincible as they're transforming there. It's a little annoying. I feel like they should be most vulnerable when they're morphing into like a different Flood form. I think if they're ever gonna do like more work to these levels, I would like to see like a third weapon maybe, or I don't know. I guess if they just, like I said, if they added ammo to this and then just had some more human weapons be around here, I think that'd be fine. It just feels like the weapon variety has been very limited. With all these Flood, I just kind of feel like the obvious play is to just use the Sentinel beam and this gun. It's really weird too, they have like these guns just lying around. I wonder if it's just bugged maybe? There's supposed to be ammo for it? Because there's just a ton of these things. It's like, well, I already have one. I need another.
We must be getting close now. According to my layout, we're nearing the central power core. There is nowhere further you can search.
It is very dark in here. Or very foggy, I should say. Yeah, I get rid of that fall damage. I don't think I think Halo 1 had fall damage, right? And then like Halo 2 and 3 kind of got rid of it. You just like fall from however high, unless it was like into a death trigger. This room is pretty cool.
Choices and second chances. Rejected or the same. You will join me in this rave.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep, just instantly dead. Two Sentinels is just enough to like insta-give you. Okay. Those things are... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, there's a... How to destroy the tentacles. Oh, shit. Okay. So I gotta hide here. I gotta wait for the Sentinels to show up. So these guys will just one-shot me. There should be a couple more of these fellas. I don't know if I just do damage to it, or... Not sure if there's like a thing I have to press. Go over here. I can go up top, but to get back there. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm supposed to like hit it. To be like any indication I'm actually damaging it though is the thing. I said something about sentinels, I couldn't hear him. Shields are, there we go. Oh my, oh, there he is. Do I just shoot at it? Like, what do you mean, finish it? It's just like not really like, do I just shoot it? I guess so. I don't know. Am I back at the start now? They just have to... Oh shit. Oh no, there's this. Okay, thank God. Okay, let's just maybe kind of hard focus the tentacles with these sentinel beams. Treat it like a lightning gun. Yeah, see, I don't like how these guys can just like freely transform. Like, I'm literally blasting them in the face, and they're just like, nah, we're good. We're just gonna transform and fuck your shit up. Okay, so I think you just do have to hit the tentacles. There's like no real good damage indicator that you're like actually hurting them, but it just seems to be what you're supposed to do here. I feel like they should have gave you like an overshield or something for this. This is a little, you know, there's a lot of enemies. those sentinel beams from earlier. I don't know if that grenade will even do anything, but... Oh, shit! Oh, there we go. Okay.
Good to see you in one piece. Let's get the hell out of here.
Arbiter, we have reports the evacuation of Amnesia is starting soon. I suggest we depart immediately to assist.
I agree. We have what we came for.
How much longer? More damage was done during the sabotage than first thought. The weapon systems are overloaded and damaged the subspace navigation systems. Your crew's treason was a key part in this mission. But if your crew can't be ready, we will be ready in time for the test. I assure you. It better be. You summoned me, noble Harlock.
Ah, yes. You have done well under Tartarus' wing. But I'm afraid he has failed in his given task, not to return and ascend with the rest of us. I now name you Warlord of the Covenant, and assign a holy quest to you. We have been given a new gift from the great Mendicant Pius, the location of a shield, one that will protect us and ensure our deliverance into the great journey.
It is my honor to serve you, noble Harlock.
Retrieve the shield and follow the portal. There you will regain my signal and protect me, us, from our enemies. Now go.
It will be done.
His like face reminds me of Donkey Kong. It reminds me of Donkey Kong from that one CGI, like that old CGI Donkey Kong cartoon. For anyone who remembers that, it's like the way his like lips were moving. They were really screwed up. Okay, and I guess that is it for now. That's Halo New Covenant. That was fun. A lot of work went into that. Oh, there's voice actors. Okay, that's interesting. The guy who made this voiced a bunch of the roles. He did the Arbiter. Okay, so Master Chief's dialogue was taken from the games. They didn't recast the Master Chief, so that's why Master Chief sounded pretty good. Let's see. God, this guy actually did a bunch of the voices. Oh my god, he has like every other credit. Yeah, Caboose 1066. Damn. Alright, well, I mean, that is Halo New Covenant. Kind of cool. I think it's a little rough around the edges. I see what it's trying. It's very ambitious. Like, super duper ambitious. So I think it feels like some of these levels feel like beta levels. They feel unfinished. Which is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing in that, like, I think there's a good foundation here. I think that, like, you could really kind of take this and refine it into something nice and like really high quality. But I think it needs a couple more passes. I think level 1 is pretty solid, so I'll kind of recap the levels here. I think mission 1, Hijacked, is pretty good. I think that there are a couple areas that probably need some work. One that stands out in my mind is where I had to hit those 2 switches and then turn on like the main power generator. I think it was really weird that I had to do one and then the other, like in a specific order. It should have just let me choose which one I want to do and then go that way, hit the switch, because, you know, obviously the way I did it is I went one way and I'm like, all right, well, my objective's over there, let's check out over here first. And then I went over there, I cleared all the enemies out, I was like, okay, there's nothing over here, went back, did the objective, and then it sent me back to the other side where I already cleared everything out, so I was just kind of like running around, there was no enemies. So yeah, I would have just had those both switches activated. Other than that, I think it was all right. It was a pretty decent mission. There was a few areas, like that big hangar was a cool set piece, but like the areas that you're actually running around in felt kind of empty. There's just like a lot of like negatives, maybe not negative space, but just like empty space. Just like the room felt very like large. That's like one thing about Halo, the Halo games, is that like the areas look and they feel very large, but they're not actually that large. You know, they're pretty filled out, if that makes any sense. You know, if you really take a look at how the rooms are designed in Halo and the levels, and like they look big in scope and they feel very grand. I'm just saying the same thing I said before, but they look very grand visually, and they feel like, oh, I'm in this big place, but not really. They're using a lot of tricks. And I think the whoever made the maps for this, is there a credit for whoever made? I assume it was just Caboose. Credits: main roles, director, writer, mod tools, written, animators, remaster, testers, voice actors, others. So I assume Caboose, since he was it says he's mod tool. There's no like mapper listed here. I assume he's the one who made all this stuff. Yeah, I would definitely take a look at like Halo 3 in particular and just how they filled those levels out, and just really look at like, because again, those levels aren't that big. They really do fill those areas out, even though they feel very grand in scale. And this is very evident in, and I guess we'll talk about this next. MIA, the second mission. The second mission was cool in concept, very cool in concept. I like the fact that there's a lot of like, I like the idea of like kind of roaming the sand dunes with the ghosts. That's pretty cool. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of the Halo 4 E3 trailer, the one where the Master Chief's like in the desert with the shroud on him or whatever. If anyone remembers that, kind of reminds me of that a little bit, I guess. It also reminds me of like kind of that desert portion of Halo 3 when you first get to the Ark. And that was kind of my point of comparison, where like those levels felt very filled out in a good way. Whereas these kind of felt very, a little too open. I know they were kind of, it felt like they were trying to go for like the open world thing. And I noticed a few points where like I'd have like 3 different objective markers and I could kind of pick where I wanted to go. And that's fine. It's just, I feel like, I don't know. It needs to be like a little less open, I guess is what I'm saying. Or like the areas that you put like the objectives in need to be a little bit more interesting, because they were kind of flat. That one part where I kept dying with the Wraith, because I was getting fucking lasered by the Ghost and the I forget what the stupid brute Warthog equivalent is with the turret, the one that looks like a sled. I forget what that thing's called, but like that part was just like really flat. There was nothing interesting going on in like the terrain. The sand dune part was pretty cool, but like when you get to those like back areas, it's just a lot of flat terrain. There's like a couple rocks and that's it. I think those parts really need to be like, you know, take a strong pass at them. Same with like the last part too, where you're like assaulting the fortress and there's all those towers. Like that part was just kind of like, I don't know. It would have been cool maybe if it was like kind of up on like a hill and you were like going up like a spire, like a kind of ramp made around the rock. You know, maybe have like a little bit of Forerunner structure in there or something. But I guess maybe you're trying to save that for like a big reveal. But you know, maybe just have like a rock and kind of spirals up like that. I don't know. Just something to kind of like clamp down on the space that the player can exist in, because it was just, like I said, it was just so open, in like a really negative way. It felt too open, but there like wasn't a lot going on. I also think there was a big wasted opportunity with the crashed ship. I think maybe having like a time jump, like, you know, you wake up like a little while later and there's like a bunch of Covenant in and around the ship, because it was kind of weird that I was like, oh cool, we're gonna go in like this crashed, like this big crashed UNSC ship, and then you kind of just walk in and walk out. There's nothing interesting to do in there, and then when you come out there's like some Covenant pulling up. It'd be really interesting if you woke up like a few hours later and there's like Covenant running around the ship and you kind of have to go up some floors. It would also give you a chance to kind of use the human weaponry a little bit more. I also think that like you could have placed like those, like the drop capsules that they used to like drop in weapons and stuff around the open world, because again, like once you use up that first rocket launcher and the battle rifle, you're kind of just right back to using Covenant weapons, which feels bad because the entire previous mission Hijacked, you're using Covenant weapons. So you're basically using Covenant weapons throughout both of these missions, and then in the third mission you're just using the Sentinel beam and that new weapon. So you never get to really use the battle rifle too much. I mean, the battle rifle is present on Research Station and like the human weapons in general, like the assault rifle, the shotgun, but like you wouldn't really want to use that because you're fighting Flood, and the Sentinel beam is just really good against Flood. So having more human weaponry on this second mission here, I think would really help. Let's see. You know, like maybe you could, again, like extending that portion in the ship. Maybe like you go in the ship and you get some weapons and you have to like turn on the distress beacon or whatever. You know, because you're not really sure how long you're going to be stuck here or where you're even at. So you're like, all right, we'll turn on some distress beacon and then we'll go around and figure out where these Covenant are coming from. It also helped break up the outdoor section, like the vehicle section, a little bit. So you'll kind of start with like a small on foot section, spend a bunch of time in the ship, and then come out, and then you're back in the, you know, getting the vehicle and driving around for a little while. I think the end part of MIA was pretty good. I like the platforming inside of the Forerunner structure. That was pretty unique. Again, Halo Infinite I think is the only game to have ever done like real platforming, like Halo 1, 2, and 3, and I think even Reach never really had any platforming sections. So it's a little jank, but that's okay. It's cool. It's something different. And I also like seeing the Covenant and the Sentinels fight each other. That's always anytime you're playing a game and there's like two factions fighting each other and you're like a third faction coming in is always really neat. You know, that's like one of the best parts of like Half-Life, the original Half-Life, is when you see like the Marines and the aliens are shooting each other, and you're kind of just like the third party to show up, you know, and you just get to decide like who do you want to side with. I guess moving on to Research Station. Again, I really feel like Master Chief should have been playable here instead of the Arbiter. I'll be honest, I wasn't super paying attention to what was going on in the story. Maybe there's a reason Arbiter went here instead, but I feel like it would have been more impactful to have Master Chief encountering the Flood with the Marines. I also think having Master Chief shoot those Marines would have been way more impactful. You know, you could have kind of built that up really well to where it's just like the Marines are stoked to be with the Master Chief, and then you just have to fucking kill them. That'd be kind of rough. And I think like a really big moment. I also feel like it would have given you an opportunity to again use more of the human arsenal. You know, start with like a BR or like an assault rifle and a shotgun. And you know, the first half you could have used more of the human arsenal in combination with the Sentinel beam until you get the ancient weapon or whatever. I don't think it had. I think that was just its name, ancient weapon. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would have been a lot better suited for Master Chief, but I guess we'll see what Episode 4 brings. I understand they're kind of doing like a back and forth thing. You start as the Arbiter, then you play as Chief, and then back to Arbiter, and then presumably whatever episode, or not episode, whatever Mission 4 is going to be a Master Chief mission. What else? Like I mentioned, I didn't like the fact that the ancient weapon, the new weapon... So I like the fact there's a new weapon. I think that's really cool. But I don't like the fact that the new weapon has unlimited ammo. I think that might have been a bug, because there were so many of those weapons lying around. They were just all over the place. So presumably they're supposed to have ammo, and you're supposed to like keep picking them up, maybe? But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of like you would never drop it. Like, why? It does good damage. It one shots the Sentinels and does good damage to the Flood. There's really no reason to drop that thing. You just kind of use that in Sentinel beams, and I think that's kind of cool. It's like interesting to have that arsenal, but you are using it for like a pretty long period of time, and I think giving that thing ammo and having to think about like, well, do I, you know, because it does take a few hits with those to take the Flood down, right? So it's like, well, I'd probably want to use the Sentinel beams more on the Flood, or the Sentinel beam more on the Flood, and then use the ancient weapon more on the Sentinel beams, and it makes you think a little more about conserving ammo, whereas like with unlimited ammo, it's just like, I don't know, I'm just shooting everything. Also, it would give you a reason to swap to some of the human weapons, because again, like early on in those missions, there's a bunch of like Flood-infected humans with like battle rifles and shotguns and assault rifles. I mean, like, I passed up a rocket launcher to keep one of those, because it was just like, well, why would I want the rocket launcher? I have this thing at like 2 shots Flood. Let's see, Gravemind fight. Let's talk about that. Gravemind fight, pretty cool. I know the Gravemind fight was originally, there was supposed to be one in like Halo 3, I think, or Halo 2. One of these games was supposed to have a Gravemind fight, and it was cut. And I've seen mods that have kind of restored that fight, or they give you like a version of it in like its own little map. So it was cool to see it here. I think a big problem was, I know the Guilty Spark or whatever, the little ball was telling you to shoot the tentacles, but there was no good feedback. Like, I was shooting the tentacles and I'm just like, is this like, am I doing damage? I have like no clue if I'm doing damage or not. So maybe having some like pain sounds come from the Gravemind would work. Just to reinforce like, hey, yeah, you are hurting this thing. Maybe having like big blood spurts come out as you're like lasering it with the Sentinel. just anything to really indicate that you're doing damage to it and you're doing the right thing, because it doesn't, it really, you just don't have any feedback. Let's see. I don't like how present the Gravemind is. I think it would be a lot better of a build-up if the Gravemind like wasn't talking to you the whole time. Like I said, this is more of a personal thing. I don't like the Gravemind moments in Halo 3. I think the Gravemind is better when it's like a more of a mysterious entity that isn't just like talking to you all the time. Like that's what's cool about it. The Gravemind in Halo 3 is like he just kind of shows up, he says what he has to say, and then he kind of sends Arbiter and Chief off on different missions. And then he doesn't really, like, he doesn't talk to you the whole time. He's not, like, hanging out with you. You see him, like, one more time in the legendary post-credit scene with Cortana. But in Halo 3, he's very fucking chatty, and it's just kind of like, not a fan of that. I think he's a little too chatty here as well. I think it would have hit a lot harder if he wasn't really saying anything. Just have that slow build-up. You know, maybe you hear, maybe take a book, maybe take a note out of, like, the Quake book, and just have, like, have it be so that he's, like, whispering. Like, if you get close to certain elements in the environment, like, you can hear him kind of talking, and he's just saying stuff. Like, having the, like, screen shake and his raspy voice come in, it's just like, this is kind of, I've never been into that. I like more, like, subtlety. You know, if you're paying attention, there's storytelling within the world. I don't like it being so in your face, but that's just me. The fight itself, like I said, was fine. I do think it's a little silly that all it took to kill the Gravemind was like you just kind of cut him open and then you stick like a grenade, like a plasma grenade into him, and it's like, oh, that's all it took. Just put a plasma grenade into him. His death was a little, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's a good time. I guess it's a good time to talk about the cutscenes in general. Like I said, I would describe the cutscenes in this as good at a glance. You look at them, you go, wow, that's pretty cool. And then if you kind of like really pay attention, you kind of notice that there's like some things that are off. Some of the voice acting is hit or miss, but I mean that's expected for a project like this. I would probably, you know, if I were in their shoes, I would probably look around and see if I could find some better actors for the role. Surely there's somebody out there who sounds like Keith David who would be willing to lend their voice to this project for a couple of bucks. Lord Hood sounds really good, surprisingly. The Cortana voice actor is, like I said, probably the roughest and most notable. And I'm glad that they just used Chief Lyons from the game, because you can't replace Master Chief. It would just be too obvious, you know? I mean, I guess the guy who's doing Keith David isn't, like, too bad. It's an okay impression. It's better than Cortana, that's for sure. If I had to rank them, like, Lord Hood, the Lord Hood impression is, like, S tier. The Keith David is like a maybe a A, like a low A, high B tier, and the Cortana is like a low C tier. That one's pretty rough. Everyone else is just like fine because they're not really. I don't remember any other characters from the game, so I guess the Prophet of Truth was there for like 2 seconds, and it sounded close enough. It was that one was actually pretty decent. I'd put that at like a low A tier as well. Not bad. The animations, though, are really stiff. Like, again, I think they were all done in Blender, and they're all just, like, very, very stiff. You can kind of tell, like, the rigging for, like, the models is just, like, a little bit off. It's just not as fluid as it is in the main games. I also don't like the discrepancy between, like, the cutscenes and the game. Like the quality discrepancy, because again, those are obviously like done in Blender, whereas like I think the game ones are rendered in engine. I think they're done in engine, but like they're like actual just videos though that play. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they're like in game. I think they're rendered in engine and then made into like videos, and then you watch the videos If that makes any sense. I think that's how it's done, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I think they look a lot closer to how the game looks, and I think that, to me, that looks right. Having like a super detailed cutscene that's like with like shiny reflections and lighting and stuff, and then you kind of go into game and it's all like a little more matte, you know, Xbox 360 era looking graphics. Which isn't to say it looks bad, but it's just like there's that quality discrepancy is just kind of like off. I don't know, again, if they even have the tools to make them in-game. That might not be something the community has access to. But yeah, the cutscenes are not terrible, but they're also something that could probably use a pass. Just like getting those animations a lot smoother, and maybe getting the lighting a little bit closer to how it looks in-game would improve them. I guess the last thing I wanted to touch on was, and this is something I complained about a whole bunch, was the damage values. The damage felt off. I am not an expert on Halo by any means. I know a lot about Quake, I know a lot about Half-Life. That's more my my school of knowledge. I have autistic knowledge on those, like the id Tech and Source Engine, but I do not know a whole lot about Halo and the Blam engine, I think, is what it uses. So, I don't know what's going on here, but there is something wrong with the damage values. I was getting absolutely bodied on heroic difficulty. So the way difficulties work in Halo, to my knowledge, is that normal is easy, heroic is normal, and legendary is the true hard. Easy is like super easy. This is for like people who like do not play video games, like they don't never held a controller before. This is like the real easy, this is the real normal, and then this is like the real hard, if that makes any sense. A lot of games do this, where they kind of shift. A lot of games with 4 difficulties, they will shift the difficulties so that there's like a super easy. Doom does this as well. Doom, the original Doom and Doom 2, the intended difficulty is ultra-violence. That is the Doom normal mode. That is the intended way to play. Similar to Halo, whereas heroic is the intended way to play, from my understanding. And, you know, legendary is like if you really want, you know, if you really want to get your balls busted, you play a legendary. But heroic is like the intended way to play, a decent challenge. But like there were some areas where like I would just peek out for a second and those sentinels would just like, bam, my entire shields are gone. So there's something fucky with the damage values. I don't remember, like again, it's been a minute since I've played Halo 2. But I don't remember them doing that much damage in Halo 2. I remember it being a little bit more tanky. Even on Legendary, I remember being a little more tanky in Halo 2. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's like ODST is screwing it up. Maybe it's bugged. I know some games will have bugs where like you'll get damage values from different difficulties. Like in the Monolith game, rest in peace. The Monolith game Blood, there is a bug in one of the versions where, in one of the source ports for Blood, where like if you play on normal, you'll get the super hard difficulty damage for some reason applied. But yeah, something here was like just some enemies would just like 1-2 shot and I'm just dead. My shields are gone. Another big problem is like the shield indicator that your the indicator that your shields are low. So if you've played Halo, you know that when your shields are low, the game beeps at you. You know, beep, 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 beep. Every Halo game has been like that until your shields go up. This game has that, but it's like really quiet. In fact, I didn't notice it until the very end. It is super quiet. Like the sound effect for it is just like completely mute. I don't understand why. All the other sound effects are fine. Just that one in particular is very quiet. And as far as I know, it doesn't have its own, like if you go to audio, it doesn't have its own effect, right? So it's just like, you know, you have effects volume, music, menu, game volume. There's no like specific slider for shield low indicator. So something here is like fucky specifically with this mod. And again, maybe it's because ODST by default doesn't have shields. Obviously, ODST you don't play as the Master Chief, so you don't have shields, and I don't think there's a shield indicator. Like if your health is low, it's just low. I don't think the game beeps at you. It might. I honestly don't remember. You have like a stamina gauge or something. I forget. So maybe it's that is kind of screwing things up. I honestly do not know. But between not having a proper shield indicator or having it be like super quiet, you know, a shield low indicator, and the enemies seemingly doing like legendary difficulty damage values, this was pretty rough in some spots. There's definitely some difficulty spikes where like things were kind of smooth, and then like all of a sudden, like, bam! I get bodied by some of these enemies. I'm just like dead in 2 seconds. There's also a problem where when in vehicles, I would just take full damage no matter where the enemies hit me in the vehicle, and I don't think that's how vehicles in Halo are supposed to work. I'm pretty sure vehicles in Halo usually will like eat damage for you, if I remember correctly. Again, it's been a hot minute since I played Halo 2 or 3, so maybe I'm misremembering that, but usually if you're in a vehicle, if enemies hit you, they don't damage your shield unless they directly hit you in like the driver's seat, you know? If they just hit your vehicle, it doesn't do damage to you. At least that's my understanding. I could be wrong about that, but that was kind of part of the difficulty I was having. Is like enemies were shooting my Wraith, and it was dealing damage to my shields, like to me, not the Wraith. Which is kind of like the whole point of destructible vehicles, right? Because like Halo 1 didn't have destructible vehicles, so you're just kind of like always safe in a vehicle, unless enemies were directly shooting you. But yeah, at least I think that's how it worked. I could be misremembering, but as I said, it's been a minute. Anyways, aside from those problems, though, this was fun. This was pretty cool. It took me about 3 hours, a little under 3 hours here, because I've been rambling for about 10 minutes now. It took me a little under 3 hours to complete this whole thing. I think it's worth a playthrough if you like Halo, if you like Halo 3 in particular. I think this is probably like the best mod that I've seen that isn't just like a campaign, like uncut, you know, like a campaign remix kind of mod, vanilla plus sort of thing, or like a, you know, or like a you know, cursed Halo or something, like something that's based on the campaign, right? Like I was saying at the start, a lot of Halo mods are based on the campaign, whereas this in particular is something wholly new, and it's very impressive. There's a lot of cool areas. I think there's a lot of areas that can use a little bit of work. They can kind of look through and do like a second or third pass on them, use a little bit more polish, but there are also some areas that are really well done and look really cool. So yeah, hopefully they keep working at this. Hopefully the author here, Caboose 1066, kind of continues to work at this and update it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back to this. There's supposedly an episode 4 coming out eventually, and I'm pretty excited to play that. So I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I guess thanks for watching, if you've watched all the way through. And yeah, take it easy. Have a good one. GG's.